Tracks and Tactics, what's going on? We're back. Of course, we've got to talk about music. We've got to talk about a little bit about sport this week as well, because it's been a big weekend in terms of the combat sports. So
I'm sorry to all my Nigerians.
Hey, man.
My sorry's off quick.
So,
It's been a long
Michael,
weekend if
good,
you're
bro.
Nigerian, bro. Hey, man.
I
It's been
heard
a
Nigerians
long...
carry and last.
It's tough.
Is this what it means to chop breakfast?
Hey,
I'm
man.
so sorry, man.
Let's talk about Anthony Joshua, man. First of all, boxing is a very technical sport if you want it to be. You either knock someone out or you're going to fight the technical fight, and I don't think we got either.
Yeah, it was,
him, you
it was
know.
a really weird half fight. Because the first 4 rounds, it felt like it was going to be a technical fight.
Yeah. AJ
And
looked
then-
good as well.
And then I think like both of them thought, I might not win this on points.
Yeah.
then they
so
both
there's a
tried to
turning
knock each
point.
other
Yeah.
out.
See when Usyk starts doing
Yeah, when he
this,
said,
when he starts, it's long. It's done.
Yeah, but then,
Done.
but then neither of them could knock each other out. So then we just got 2 men just kind of like occasionally throwing punches at each other, a few body shots.
That's if Usyk was stronger and bigger,
he could have.
AJ's pissed.
Yeah, he could have knocked him out, man, to be
But because
honest.
he's not as weighty as AJ.
He's a points boxer,
yeah,
you know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's gonna get them combos.
Yeah.
you
And
know
he's a
what
very
I'm
good boxer. I will say AJ actually did box better maybe than I've ever seen AJ box.
That was very good
Like in
boxing,
terms of his technical boxing. Like,
But he always does that. Whenever he loses, he'll come
He'll come back to revert
and
back to
he's like,
time.
"Alright, cool. I'm gonna fight technical," because he can do that. He's
Yeah.
good at it in his locker.
but he shouldn't have done that today. Because
If he should have slugged him a bit.
yeah, because you are that much bigger and stronger
Yeah.
than Usyk, yeah?
Yeah.
And like we've all said, Usyk is a points-based winner.
Got
Yeah?
tough chin though.
He does, but bro, if you go for the knockout every round, yeah, eventually, yeah, obviously you're either gonna get tired or you're going to knock him out.
Yeah, true.
This
And I
way
think
he just went 12 rounds.
AJ's tank, like, because he carries all of that muscle, you can tell he wasn't as fluid towards the end of the fight as he was
Yes,
towards the.
yeah.
And I feel that also took away from his confidence as well. Because once you know you're tired, you know you ain't
feel
got as
it.
much power in you, and you ain't really landed nothing until then
lethargic
anyway.
with it, just
Unless
throwing
you're
arms,
Usyk,
like-
who's like, "Oh, I'm tired. Let me
Yeah.
boom, 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 I'm back." Like, he's
Usyk,
tapped.
what does Mario jump on? The mushrooms?
Yeah,
like, he jumped on something or somewhere, bro.
true.
Bro,
It's true,
when
it's
he,
true.
When he was, I think it was the 8th or 9th round, when the age was really on him, he's like, "Oh wait, I'm getting punched up. That
I
can't
don't
run."
have it, yeah.
I was
Yeah.
about to
Yeah.
say that because I think in the 8th or 9th round, yeah, it was the opposite for AJ. I think there was a moment where it looked like Usyk might knock him out, yeah. No, AJ might knock him out, sorry. And then, like you said, yeah, AJ's realised he's tired, but then Usyk's also realised AJ's tired.
Tired. Yeah, and
then
that charged
Usyk's been
him up.
like, oh, he can't knock me out. Like there was a
maybe
moment where he
actually,
could have knocked me out,
And it's
Yeah.
but
past.
he's
It's
yeah,
come
he
and gone.
can't do
Yeah,
it
yeah.
now. So I'm
So let me
here
just
now,
ride
like,
this out. And what do you think led to AJ's post-match? Because I'm hearing all different
I
sorts
don't
of
think there's
thoughts and
anything
opinions.
rational that inspired that post-match talk. I don't know what that was.
I think he actually took a knot to the head. Like being fully
Oh,
serious, not to
honestly.
make jokes. I think he took a knot because people will forget. Usyk was really hitting him and making contact. I think the people in his corner should have taken the mic away from him and be like, "Yo, go chill."
Yeah.
What do you think? Really?
Me, I obviously have been hitting the head for the past half an hour, so that's not gonna help. But I feel like the build-up for this fight, it was so much. Oh, yo, if AJ don't do this, legacy done. It was a lot of pressure, a lot of.
Yeah.
I feel like all of that. plus
Coupled with the
just-
CTE.
Yeah, well, that as well. All of that together, I feel like like when he got the mic, I think he just broke.
He just snapped.
He just snapped, and then he just started rambling and just word vomit. Like
Superhuman moment.
Yeah,
like
it
you
was
said.
a proper human. It felt really bad for him actually. It was a proper human moment. Like man saying it for Mike Tyson. Like Mike Tyson doing podcasting, bro. Like,
But do you know it is?
it's just a lot of. It was all that pressure just came out at once. Like he threw the belts out. Man's all screaming Bismillah. Like he came backstage was trying to fight random. He thought hurt. Like he's just.
Was
a
it?
human moment?
Do you feel it was a realization of he's just not good enough at all?
Nah, I don't think it was. I think what it is we don't view him as good enough, even though he's clearly good enough. Because the
Is he
reality
good
of
enough,
AJ,
No,
yes.
because when you
Well, let me land,
lose
let
to
me
someone,
land.
sorry, yeah, go.
Because the reality of AJ is, AJ is, he was a part-time boxer, who had minor trouble with the law, decided to turn his life around, then went to the Olympics, won a medal, became a pro boxer, and then became an undisputed heavyweight champion. He
And also became a
life-
national icon.
Yes,
Like,
and then reinvigorated life in that league. Like heavyweight was not popping for like a few years.
It was always like Floyd, What's
Bro,
the
lightweights, welterweights,
Pacquiao.
Manny Pacquiao, lighter ones, yeah.
Them, man.
Even light heavyweight, but heavyweight was not popping.
Yeah.
AJ came back, he made it hot again. Yeah. He was the best for a long amount of time. Also, AJ never really ducked fights like that. He fought people that people said he couldn't fight. Like he fought Klitschko, got him down. He didn't really duck the Fury fight. He was like, yo, like if he wants
he
to,
wants
want
to
it.
fight. He's been saying Fury's a
Yo.
word I can't say.
Even why, like all the people that people said, yeah, he's a better boxer than me. Like he like Usyk, people probably told him not to take that fight. He said, nah, I'll take it. So it's like he's done a lot of things and he's reached the top of the game, and we never really give him that due diligence. We always kind of like talk down and be like,
it's the Fury thing, isn't it? It's like, he has a big Fury.
He ain't big Wilder.
And he's never ducked it. And I feel like I think in that moment when he lost to Usyk, he was like, "Raw, this is how they're gonna be." Like you said, they're gonna use it to tarnish my legacy, and put down my legacy. But I've really done it. Like man, don't realize I've done it. Can somebody
really
just
been
respect
that
the story?
That's why he was sharing this story. I think he wanted people to understand, like,
a boss case.
I am a winner. I am a winner. Like just because I've taken these 2 L's, like
I wasn't meant to take it this far, and I'm a multi-millionaire. I might be a billionaire.
It came out.
It just broke.
It came out.
Broke and
it was just like
wanted to get it off, man.
all of his stuff. Usually, I was speaking to somebody else about this. Like his stuff is usually like very PR oriented.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's
because
very
of
prim and
his
proper.
background and stuff. He knows he can get judged for any little thing. So everything is crisp to the point. Everybody writes out everything for him. But that was just like him.
Yo, I'm out.
That was him in plain sight.
Him and the CTE. Because that brother was concussed, bro. That brother was concussed. He said, I don't know what's going on in Ukraine, but it's not nice, is it? I said, he don't know what's going on. He might not know where he is.
Usyk was just there like...
Yeah, and do you know what? The thing that got me, I don't think it's his fault. I think they shouldn't have let him do that. Do that in the press conference because it's actually Usyk's moment. And that's the thing that got me. And I think that's what people reacted to at first by saying, "Oh, he shouldn't have done that." But no one weren't really thinking about.
They weren't really thinking about.
They were thinking about what he's taken away from my man because obviously he's a big brand within boxing. So at that moment, it felt like, in his head, my brand is bigger than whatever this win is. But for Usyk, this was a big moment, like especially what his country's going through and all of that. But we got to allow him, man. We got to allow him.
When he came out in the Ukraine tea, I knew he was winning. I knew what time it was.
You know what for Ukraine and Jesus. He wasn't
the
losing.
Powers,
He wasn't going to lose, bro. Like,
it was game over. And big up the judge. He's trying to say AJ won, though. He held down the man them.
You just said that, you man.
See you, my guy.
He held down the man them. I said by split decision. I said, yo, I don't know what my man was watching.
I said, okay.
Notification.
That round.
Man is looking at Eddie. He's looking at him during the fight and looking at his phone.
Big man, they dropped.
What, you guys not serious?
Usyk can win this unanimously, you know? Oh,
Hey, load it.
Then Eddie Hearn said, I got you. Cool. It was after the night. It was like, bro, we can do this. Like, let me know.
AJ might become a prize fighter now, though. He might take any fight that is a big draw for big money that means nothing. He can now go and fight Fury with no bag. And he can go fight Fury for no pressure.
Yeah. Just let your hands go, man. Don't worry about the technical. Just knock a man out.
That's the problem. Because when he came in the game, he was knocking man out, and everyone cussed him for not being technical enough. And I feel like the last 5 fights, he tried to be technical. And I'm just being like, bro, what are you doing? Just
big arms, lug him. Savage Dan cusses him about it all the time. Bro,
just lug him, bro.
You are a big man.
18
Put your weight on,
bro.
man. Let man know your hair, bro.
Literally.
Like,
For real.
Be the presence that you are.
Because the way he's big, sometimes he feels like he looks light. But he's actually big because he's not imposing himself.
Bro, he fights like he's trying to win by points recently. And it's so jarring because it's like with Ruiz, with Usyk, bro, you could have just knocked them out. They could have folded. And with the Usyk fight, especially the second one yesterday, like I said, it felt like he didn't realize he could knock him out till he was too tired. Round 8 or 9, he's like, wait, hold on, I can knock man out. And it's like, bro, if you did that in round 4,
you'd
be a different story. Because till now, you would have been...
Big shouts to AJ anyway.
AJ, man.
Big up. He's always going to have a great legacy, man. So
let's continue the round of applause for Leon Edwards as well.
Jeez, Jamaica in the building. Jamaica in the building. All you need to know is Jamaica.
Listen, I feel so anxious.
I heard people been going to Jamaica. They've been hearing Afro beats, But Leon Edwards said, "Yo, it's our time again."
Yeah.
Come back to Dexter.
From
that,
far out. Hey, I bun that last thing, feel me?
No, he come back to Dexter. What was he saying at the end? It was like, oh, what did he say? Headshot. Bah! That's what he said. What was it? Gun fingers.
That's all we know, bro.
You know what's mad about that
It's
fight?
from Brum as well.
Yeah.
Do you know what's mad about that fight? Yeah, it was like, it was a mad even, well, not an even fight, yeah, but it was a good fight, yeah. But Usman had him. Like, Usman
Had
was gonna
him
win on
from
points.
round 2 to 4
100 points.
or 2 to
100,
5.
100%.
There was 55. I think 55 seconds left in the fight. Leon Edwards was down and out. Like we were just waiting for Usman to win,
Bro.
Then this little 1-2 leg kick to the face. Oh,
You know what? When
my
Usman was
God.
on the floor, Usman was like,
What?
"Oh, rats
Yeah,
here."
he was
Yeah.
Bro, we don't looking up
Trust
thinking,
me.
but I nearly had him. Like,
Yeah.
right
He couldn't
there.
believe it. He couldn't believe it. But that's the
just-
thing about UFC. Like you could
It's
get
fine
knocked
margins,
out, bro.
It's fine
Anything can
margins.
happen. Like anything
You
can
get
happen.
wrapped.
Usman actually got wrapped, and it's like, if it was a street fight, yeah, God forbid, yeah, but if it was a street fight, it's one of those where Usman would just get up and be like, "Right, okay, I need to take him serious."
Yeah.
But it's UFC, like you hit the mat now. The ref is
No,
looking
but his
at you
body
saying-
was stiff though. His body was stiff for a minute.
He's rattled for a
Slept
sec.
him
though.
still. Slept him.
15 fights undefeated as well.
Boy.
You didn't think,
peak,
boy.
man.
Boy,
It's
oh
only
boy,
because
oh
it was
boy.
a shot. Like Leon Edwards, yeah, obviously very good, yeah, but just the way the fight was going on, you did not think in any way you could turn it around. Like that.
yeah.
And
I didn't watch
have
the
you heard
fight
the
yet.
audio from the coach?
Yeah, I've heard it all.
The coach, if he said, "What are you doing, Leon?
doing, Leon?
What are you doing? Go
make
in
him bully
there,
you.
play your game, kick him up. Yeah, you can win it. You can knock him out." And I'm watching thinking, "Hey, your coach is a bad guy.
Yeah.
Like, he's trying to gas you up.
At
to go
one-
get
at one
That's
point-
how I would move. I was a coach. Bro.
Is that how you move?
Yes, 100%. Bro, are you a dickhead? Are you like,
No, but I thought he was-
chiefy like this, bro.
I thought he was gassing up. I think your coach is a bad guy. He's gassing you up to go get punched up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Because at
you're
one
gonna
point
get
the coach
knocked
was
out,
like,
bro.
I think the coach was, he was like, Leon, are you listening to me? And Leon even had to reply, yeah, I'm listening. Like,
It was so
I
bad.
said, nah, it's long.
But it
It's
worked.
long,
It
it's long,
worked.
it's long, it's
Like,
long.
'cause
That
he's
man dropped
bro, big him up,
But
man.
well
So yeah,
done,
the
man.
UFC
Well done,
champion.
Yeah, well done, well
Anything
done.
Jamaica?
He's
Yeah.
a black British
His story, like, if
Jamaican.
you don't know his story, go check out his story.
Oh, it's
nice,
mad.
man.
It's mad.
It's mad. Bro, we got last. Wrap up with this music quickly, bro.
What has
Jeez.
been released?
H dropped his album.
What's it called?
I've listened Close to Home. I've listened to it from top to bottom. Production
I'm
is
listening
very
on the way
good.
home,
I like the
actually.
production. It feels very Manchester. I thought it was gonna be a lot of girls and money, but it's quite a bit of
got
life.
content, yeah?
Yeah, quite a bit of content.
Because I think that's what's been lacking from his music since, I'd say over the last year to 18 months, every time I've heard new H music, that is not a feature. He spins every feature, but his own music has been very girls, money.
Yeah.
And
that's
like,
what I thought we were coming to hear.
As much as I love both girls and money, yeah, like that's not necessarily what I want to hear.
life, bro.
Music, yeah, like I need something that's gonna motivate me, and like girls and money don't necessarily motivate me.
Yeah.
Like, so it's nice to hear that there's content in there. I'm definitely
And I
gonna check
feel
it out.
like as well, it's hard. Like as a rapper,
Just speak for yourself.
Yeah.
I'm both.
we
we've
know
got
what
it
time
on
it is.
camera,
Yeah,
guys.
we know what time
We've
it
got
is,
it
bro.
on camera.
Both in abundance.
Do you know what I was thinking about H is for rappers that are not gangsters, it's hard to command attention. And I feel like with the album, there was enough content on there to grab people's attention, which was cool. Like, it's really hard, man. Like, what you got to talk about? You're not running man down or this or that. So you got to put yourself into it somehow.
to
Make
make
it
it
But
real.
if you
Yeah,
have
so I'm running
strong
them down.
content,
Yeah,
like
trust me, you do that.
Koji Radical and Nux both had great albums this year
Yeah.
because they managed to provide content.
Yeah.
So it's
You know
not-
what? Nux was storytelling mostly, and
Yeah.
And the thing that's
just made
something I
amazing
missed
music.
from Nuts for a bit, because when you were listening to like Home on Energy 105, when you heard that, like you heard a story, and then for a bit like you heard like obviously him talking about other things, but it wasn't the same.
Getting jiggy,
And then you got and then you got to Alpha Place, and it's a whole kind of run of his like growing up and the Leon's professional story. Like that is something you could create into like a short film.
Got you.
basically
Like,
did.
it was
Yeah.
it had a lot of content to it.
I think
obviously.
like one of the main takeaways, even just from talking to them artists, is just be who you are, man. Like don't worry
Yes.
about being anyone
Yes.
else or wanting this respect in the streets or wanting people to like you for a certain thing. Just be you and like
telling us you got the most girls, you got the most
You
money.
get it.
Like,
Like,
you know.
rappers need to be creative, man. Like, do
Yeah.
some fun stuff, bro. Like, if you gotta make up a concept or make up a character and rap about his life, then do that. I don't think people in the UK do that enough.
Do you know what it is though? I feel like when you do that, then you need to make sure that you have some supporting energy. So, for example, if the video is going to tell the story, make sure it tells the story. Don't just be on your block telling the story. Like, I need to be able to relate to whatever character you're trying to create.
Yeah, definitely. And it ain't got to be a bad man either. You could just
it could be
a
sweet,
guy who
boy.
works in August. You know what I'm saying? But
a
just
normal
like,
retail worker,
be
like-
more creative, be funny. Like, there's bare different ways you can rap. You ain't got.
Bro, that's why some of these like parody acts blow up.
Like Lil
Because
Dicky.
they're Yeah, like, or even like, do you remember in lockdown there was the actual drill rapper, like the DIY guy, and he did drill raps about working in construction.
I remember the guy, what's it called, the housing guy.
Yeah. I remember him as
What's
well.
his
The
name?
youth from Streatham who like,
Yeah.
he's literally a real
Yes,
estate
yeah,
agent.
kilo
Property,
aside.
Yeah.
Kilo
Yeah.
something,
Click,
something. Yeah,
click,
something.
Quail click,
Yeah,
Quail click.
That's
Yeah,
the
yeah.
This thing was hard.
Rapping about his life selling
That's
yards.
what I'm flipping houses every day. I got
I was
keys
in
to
my
the
place in the
lot.
estate agency.
Yeah,
I was playing
fam.
that song every day, bro.
All of us live everyday lives. Like,
Literally.
to a certain extent, a lot of us don't live a rapper's life.
Yeah.
And some of us don't even aspire to. So when we're hearing about people that we
Real
see in the
people.
street every day, and like, I see you catching the train in your suit, and I know your guys work. And hearing about this, I like that, man.
Yeah,
100%.
So you just be.
Yeah, so
you don't
we
have
got
to rap about
H.
APs, bro. Like,
Sweet.
better of us ain't got APs.
Cowboy's expensive, you don't know. Inflation.
Some of us,
Casio.
someone's even got day date, bro.
I might even bust down my G-Shock, bro. It's
imagine,
crazy out here, bro.
So, yeah, man, just be creative.
Hey.
I'll be very real. I'm so bored of hip hop.
It's
UK and US. I'm just bored. Like, it's nothing. I don't know if it's maybe I'm over. I don't know what's the word. I just hear too much
Overstimulated?
music, but overstimulated. But just like,
yeah.
like, I'm just, bro. You know, I've been listening to it for the past 3 days.
What?
I'm listening to rock music.
Is it?
Bro, I'm bagging out Demi Lovato's album, bro. I'm slapping it out, bro. Heavy rock, hard, like punk
I'm gonna
stuff.
go see
like,
Tame Impala.
Something's
on Thursday.
missing
Bro,
from
it's just-
our
It's
music
the content.
at
Do you know what it
moment.
is? Do you know what it is with
Yeah.
rap? Yeah, rap's been good for so many years, but the biggest problem right now is like everyone's saying, and not even to deep it, but to deep it, we're in a cost of living crisis, and across the world, inflation is a thing.
Yeah.
We're all sick of capitalism right now.
Yeah, I don't care, bro.
I can't listen to you chat to me about how much bread you got.
Yeah.
Because that's not
my
bare
life.
people's
Yeah.
reality.
I actually can't relate.
Like, I'm actually trying to get my money
Yeah.
together,
And bare man-
and you're telling me you go club and you threw 50
50K,
stacks like,
you
you
get
know,
it.
like,
Bro, like a
bro,
change
Tell
my
me-
life.
Tell me how you paid your electricity bill.
Yeah.
And we can relate. You know,
Yeah,
let's
so
go
all you
from
have
there.
to do,
Yeah.
pay electricity bill.
Yeah, trust me.
That isn't trapping.
Give
You know,
me,
Like, you have to go ask your aunt, then go ask your other aunt. They don't like the aunt. Like, just
give
me a
me your
story.
tax return
Yeah.
for 2020 to 2021.
Yeah, like,
Let
you
me
know.
see how you save money on that.
Bro.
Yeah?
Get
This
me.
is what I need.
Tell me how when you see the engine cab, you're worrying about if it's going to be cold this winter.
You know.
Tell me some real
Bro.
stuff.
Like when,
Show me something real, like bring me some stretch marks. What to Kendrick?
M to tax man.
Like,
When Tio Wayne said he had to pay an M to the tax man.
Bro, I hear it. Because I'm like,
100 yeah.
Okay.
100.
That's still a lot,
even
bro.
still, I hear it. I'm like, yo,
Substantial
like,
amount,
this is what I want to hear. You're talking
Tell
about
me the
relatable.
cheapest all-inclusive holiday per person.
bro.
You get it? Where's
Show
the
me how you're buying
definition
stuff
of
at
that book?
Watcher. Like, make it relatable, bro. Show me how you use
You got a discount
Groupon.
code there.
Show
Send
me
that.
how you whip meal prep for 5 days.
Yes.
Oh my
You
days.
still want to talk about shopping, you want to talk about shopping. Tell me how you're whipping,
Bro.
you know what I'm saying? Pre-workout.
Like, what?
Make it relatable, bro.
Please,
Oh, my
no,
days,
In
like,
America, I feel like no one's even rapping really. They're all singy.
They're
Like,
making-
you
they're
all
making
sound
TikTok music.
the
nah, the ones
same.
who rap, but they're boring now.
Yeah.
For real.
Like,
I need to tap into the Larry June guy. I heard he's good.
Larry June's
Larry
vibe.
June's good.
I haven't-
Larry
I-
June's good. His
listen
concept
to
was
him.
sick as well.
Right.
I'm a big Larry June fan, but
Yeah.
it's peak because Larry June is someone I like because he reminds me of someone else.
He
Like, I
reminds
feel
you
like
of,
Dom Kennedy.
Yeah, everyone.
And he left the gap that Dom Kennedy, he's not really finding the same rate. So it's like, okay, well, you'll do for now.
yeah.
But I feel like with
He is
music,
great.
like you always find people that somebody that takes you a little bit away from the person you previously listened to, but they were, carrying
Yeah,
their weight
yeah.
on the thing. So hey, Larry June's a vibe, man. I like his music.
100%.
I need some new rappers, man. I'm sorry.
See Larry June in
us
the
on,
morning,
just
that will
bro,
wake you up.
bored.
still.
See, now you said this at the end of the show. You know what people are going to do? They're going to leave all their raps in the comments.
Yeah, that's
Yo,
fine.
check my
Do
music
that.
out, bro.
Please, if you're good,
At Relic the Don.
do that. Honestly,
We need
honestly, I'm so bored. I'm
hear
I'm
it,
listening to Demi Lovato and Youngblood. Like,
I hear it, man.
I can't lie. I started
actually-
some Korean pop. They're not too bad.
See what I'm saying, bro?
Man,
Like,
them are doing K-pop and Demi Lovato.
Yeah.
We're out here bleeding, bro.
but no, Demi Lovato's album's cold.
fair
Her album's actually cold. Like,
I'm literally going
listen
between
to
Trap
Holy F right now.
and everything else.
Really?
I'll
man.
try it.
I need, but it's like unless it's a big like premiere act like Kendrick, like Drake, like Travis, I'm not excited.
Even that Staying Alive thing, I can't lie.
That song's dead.
That song is not good.
Khaled ain't made a good album since
That
2015.
song's not
Needy.
good.
Horrible.
He's screaming that this album's gonna be a mad.
He's a liar.
He,
always
he
does
said
to
that.
me. He's a
Yeah,
liar.
that's his thing.
He's a liar.
My son,
He's a liar, man.
Hey,
He's
son's
the
wrapped
best.
up, though.
He's the best marketer in the
Yeah,
world.
it's true.
Bro, the
No cap,
albums
true.
don't. He hasn't slapped since he. I need pre.
Nah, that Major Key one was good.
Khaled.
The Major Key one was
No,
good.
that's
That
when
was
he
not
changed.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was the last good one.
That was the last okay one. That's when he went pop.
I thought that one was
Now
good.
it's
He
just,
was pop, but it was
I
good.
need the old Khaled back when he was having when he
when
had a
you
track
say
with
the N-word.
Game. Bro, listen. He had a track with Game, Rick Ross, and CeeLo Green.
Yeah,
Are
that
you
track was crazy. That track was
Yeah.
crazy.
Like,
That track was crazy.
I need that Khaled back. I don't care about you trying to make the biggest pop song. I don't care about. Yeah, I don't
Recommendation
care.
for the
It's
week,
business
though.
now, innit?
Recommendation for the week. The Games album is quite good.
Is it good?
It's
Yeah, I've
very
heard a
long.
lot of
It's
talk about
very
it.
long,
I've heard a lot
It's
of
a
talk
good
about it.
That
album.
tracks.
I think
But the
29
game
Tracks
is
narcissism, bro.
No, think about who's ever given us 29 tracks. It's
29.
flipping Drake,
Between him and Chris
Brown,
Brown,
bro.
The Game, it's literally not.
And then your DB.
Like,
But yeah, man, bro. You guys have heard it from us. We've been here talking about music for years, so like, feed us,
Yeah,
man.
give us that, man.
Please, my email is open.
Trust
I'm
me.
actually begging. If you're R&B
If we
artists,
play-
well,
if we-
especially send me. Please,
I'll be
please.
so real. If we get a track that is a genuine 9 out of 10, even 8.5 out of 10, we might. Why don't we do a live reaction on here?
I
Why
don't
not?
mind.
Why
I don't
not?
mind.
We'll do it.
Please,
If it
please.
slaps.
Say no
Please,
more,
I'm
man.
actually begging. Like, I'm actually begging.
All right, guys. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Follow us on all the social platforms. They're in the bio. Tracks and Tactics. We out. See you next week.
Oh, the top of the league!